Greetings, the public, and to the officials and leaders of our society. First of all, I want to express our gratitude to the media fraternity for coming, and also to CTAN for taking out their time from their busy schedules and coming for us. Also to all the students who have sacrificed their time and efforts and came here today. Today, before we begin, I want to express our gratitude to all the individuals, people from humble backgrounds, people doing humble businesses, earning from legal ways, unlike many of our leaders, many of our people in authoritative positions. I want to express our gratitude for all the love, for all the kindness that you have shown towards us, and to all the people who have supported us in this movement to clean Nagaland, in this movement to hold our leaders accountable, in this movement to ensure that justice prevails. Now, before I also begin with our statement, I, on behalf of all the students who came here today, we would like to express our deep condolences on the passing of our Honorable Advisor to the Chief Minister, Shri Imkong L. Imchen, who passed away at Guwahati. We express our condolences to his supporters, his friends, his dear ones, his family. And now, going on to the statement that we want to make, our message to the Department of Higher Education and also to the concerned minister, to the government. One message: nice play. Because you knew that our number was going to be large today. You knew that people were agitated. You knew that many people are going to show up in today's protests. So in order to disperse our crowd, small amount has been given to some few students. And mui neka kwado kumba manudo viewer kampi kobo scholarship nidili bi hala kore. Scholarship dili bi hala kore. Itu manukange mui reply di bole munjadu sabi ami kan la elders hobi ami kan icha student kan hobi. Imagine a scenario where your class starts from 9 a.m. and your first period ends at 10 a.m. And so you decide to show up at 10:30 a.m. The teacher, some of them, they will scold you. Some of them, they will question you, why are you late? Some will understand and some will let it slide. But if you keep on repeating day after day on a regular basis, the teacher will reach a boiling point where he or she will burst out on you, and he or she will say that this should not be repeated again from tomorrow onwards, or else I am not going to tolerate it. This is what the teacher will say to the student if the student is continuously being late inside the class. To itu nisinahi American scholarship kumba manu paise koi gana itu celebrate korole ikku nai tate kile koile do beshi deri hui gana American la scholarship dia se student manu khan ke. To instead we should be questioning why is it too late. Instead we should be saying, expressing our disheartenment, expressing our discouragement towards our academics because of the byproduct of the actions of our leaders. Our message to the government officials, as well as the politicians, everyone who is in the administrative level, from the smallest to the largest, to the biggest, all of you are getting your salaries. अपनी खान तंखा पास दो, अपनी खान गरीब हाल पास दो, अपनी खान क्वार्टर पास दो. सरकार तो इतो किले दिया से. अपनी खान enjoy करेना इना बेरावले, अपनी खान la prestige maintain करोने निमित्ते दिया न होए. सरकार तो इतो दिया दो to let you show efficiency, to let you show punctuality. We students are expected to be punctual. We students are expected to be on time. So why can't we students expect from our leaders to be on time? To release it on time. So that is something that we want to share with the authorities. And we want to give the authorities a deadline that the students are displeased with such action. The students gives the time to the authorities to release the scholarship to all the beneficiaries by Friday, by 14th of November. And if at all it is not done, then whatever action is taken from the student side, the government shall be held responsible. So, ito yun, higina, amido, muido, hoy kunba manu kunba officer khan hobi kunba public khan hobi mui la background jane mui kun laga bacha ase mui family kini ga ase jane hoy I admit that I'm a politician's son, that my father contested the 2023 elections, and that some people are saying that tayo publicity stunt nimide ayase tayo tala image banawle nimide ayase student politics te gushole mun jayega na ayase mui laga interest tate kunai aro itui noina mui do scholarship pe apply kora nai ho. I'm not going to benefit anything from this. I'm not going to benefit anything. Holebi mui benefit nokoro kuinabi mui ina ayado student khan ke appeal korle munja ya de student ai ha kan kunba do ta na scholarship pi paise holebi khushi na pa nimide aise that enough is enough, that this should not be repeated, that we are not happy with the delay, that it is nothing to celebrate about. You see, our students, we are treated like this every year, every phase, and this is not happening for the first time. Our message to our Honorable Minister also is to kindly take this issue with utmost seriousness. मैंने आपको कहा था और मैं आपकी बेइज्जती नहीं कर रहा हूँ, एक अच्छे इरादे से मैं बता रहा हूँ कि आपके वज़न की तरह, आपके साइज़ की तरह आप भी एक बहुत बड़ी भूमिका निभाते हो स्कॉलरशिप की रिलीज़ में, टाइमली रिलीज़ में, वक्त में रिलीज जल्द से जल्द इसके रिलीज़ में, और रिलीज़ तो हो चुका है लेकिन कुछ ही लोगों को मिला है ये, और आपकी पहुंच तो हमारे माननीय प्रधानमंत्री जी या फिर हमारे होम मिनिस्टर, हमारे गृह मंत्री श्री अमित शाह जी तक है, तो आप बार बार मिनिस्ट्री को तो आप दोषी नहीं ठहरा सकते। उस दिन मैंने वीडियो में भी बताया था कि आपका दल केंद्र सरकार में है और आपकी पहुंच इन बड़े लोगों के साथ है, तो इट इज़ योर ड्यूटी एज अ पॉलिटिशियन, just my thoughts, I'm not teaching you, but it is your duty as a politician to negotiate with them, to release it at the earliest. And even I have seen in the media that high leaders are also commenting that it is because of the central ministry. So if it is because of the central ministry, how comes other states are not protesting? That is something that we need to question. And also, how comes the department is blaming JCC pen down strike? All of us are your children. The students are your children. We are like your children. So for the sake of your children, couldn't you have just negotiated with JCC for the pen down strike to send some employees to do the paperwork for us? Because you knew that it was being delayed. And moreover, JCC's demand, it was on IAS induction, a completely separate issue. That does not have to do much with the students. So because of that, at least you could have negotiated with the CSO. And I have a message for many of the CSOs, many of the students' unions as well. We have noticed that some people are just taekwondo ekdom department laga spokesperson nishna bi kotha kuri ase. Department la side bra official letterhead bra message aha nai that it has been released. To itu civil society organization do kundo constitution de likhi gina ase that they will be the spokesperson of a department, of the higher education department. Itu the department officials kan hi ko lage. Aru moi yade bi kwa ase manu kan ki bi aru student kan sob manu ki kwa ase scholarship paina nahya kan do no problem, it is your choice, we won't force you, no problem. Ole bi yaad rakhi bi de apni khan inega nahi jado apni khan biya padu na dikha do, they will take advantage of us as they have been taking advantage of us every year. By now some people would be commenting, some people would be sending DMs saying Amikhan la sir ke bishi biya kotha bishi biya insulting, degrading names matya khane. Sir, you are very cute, sir, thank you, sir, God bless you, kisam ko, instead of holding him accountable, instead of saying that no ina no ho lage moi bi itu clear babi kuise phuila babi aro icha bi ko ase that I do not have any personal grudges with our honorable minister. It's just that I'm here because this is not right. Moi itu encourage kore mun jado sob manu ke nijor laga tribe, nijor laga manu, nijor laga range manu, nijor laga busti manu ina hoigena manu khan naga manu laga biya ekta do man kotha nokuri jai leaders khan biya ase buile. Moi from my side, from my background, moi do au manu khan logade blood relation ase. Hoile bi and then au manu khan ke moi nijor la manu nishnai sai itu moi au ke target kora noy holebi itu to thik nai kwa ni midem movie ade aina khara kore ase kali moi laga tribe chaka sang bra manu leaders khan thik nai kole moi tate jaina khara korbo itu do ase itu nishina hi moi encourage korle mun jado apni laga manu ase apni laga tribe ase apni laga community village ase koina nokoi jobo ena do nokoro lage kile mane our leaders have already murdered democracy in our state with this oppositionless government. Think about it. The irony is that the students and the public have to play the role of opposition at this point. Ito inaga nohobodo. Ito example ina set koreas naki. And to all the leaders, to all the bureaucrats, to all the people, yes, of course, there are leaders and bureaucrats who are very honest, who have ethics, who have integrity. But to the ones who don't have, please, tomorrow when our generation comes, and tomorrow, when our generation comes and replaces you in your authority, in the authoritative chairs and the positions, please don't make us clean up the mess that you made. Please don't leave it in a very messy state that we are left cleaning up everything that you have done. This is a request to all the people who have no ethics. This is a request to all the people, janta, public, student ke bui na khai libi. Respect no kori libi, isor ke to bhui khabi, isor ke to respect kori bi. Apni khan hi mon bra phal wala jane. There are several examples of people who have shown overconfidence. Aro isor batangi kina giraise. Mon la care nai, mon ke hisap nai kuri do. At least ami khan fear the Almighty. Itu ko ule muna se.
First of all, I want to thank the media for showing your cooperation. Itu students can na duk patam de apne na coverage diye to bishi thanks apne sob ke first to kuidu le mone se aro see ina moi kotha kuchi gule to alop root hu jai uli straight to the point ko le mone se ansudu tai student body se it is meant to be independent and work for the welfare of the students uli ajila press release kan tan kina coordination gre tu la sabti tu ansudo government la duck runner hisap te so na ajikumba scholarship paisi na hune se ule I don't know moi personally kong you hudi na paisi na I do na jine paisi ule bishibal hulibi ta la action sa hisap te to ta no government la duck runner nishna so aji scholarship pass ule it should have come out from the black and white te department la side pra iman man release uchide ina aside kono official order ula lage to aji kali to kombi verbal assurance to bisas ko na pare do na because it is for the aspirants, it is for the students. Fight we have got so many verbal assurance, and we no longer believe in the verbal assurance. So, writing the due tagala says black and white. Will it be DNA? See, I don't know what is happening with our state now. I just want to so many, and especially this year, so many protests everywhere in Nagaland. Na protest. At the side pale babilido, I am happy that Naga people are mane ite to dimag khule so now in the next election they will have lots of problems. The so-called selected members can aji buhi thaga handu na tan duk paule se next do mentality change was manu now people are no more interested in the false promises and the false what you call agendas that they put forward. Manuge full grela do interest now, especially Naga youth can, or upcoming generation can Gen Z can, down to they believe in what mane they issue based can ladu hi interest so tan. Na jane la false promises can ladu ito on to bisas interest na itakando. To example like see why this CSOs can do independent guna come to lagi. Ito do example like NSF will be sabi. Pula do strong thaje NSF to bangina ENSF uji. Naga ho thaje bangina kina uji ANP uji. Aro naga ho do nai uji to CNTC ase TNM ase. So bangi jese why? Balba baibishi gule do tahan do tala duty gure nai do. They became the puppets of the government. That's why asti stop bangi jase. Aro ita ansubi sabido recently what happened? Bal of me ansu executive kangi kuling mo na last time be back many years back I spoke something they gave me a show cause notice. I don't mind if they give me a show cause notice again. Okay? Because what I spoke is the truth. Now, students can do pass grievances thakina moi jana kwadu moi show cause notice zero thik na no, and I'm not afraid also. This time we kulmun thakalo, you are an independent body. Why do you have to let some external force interfere in your organization? Virus hai jesu ita virus aha gane ita do ansubi bangi jaje. Our Eastern Naga Students Union bi ase sabi kiman ta fiction thayo. It is because you are not performing your duty. Aro ita before it's too late mo ekta kulimun thakado ansula executive khandu ita do babishi gule do president elect ruina ase ko ase. Hulbi first kulimun thakado sob federating units na federating units can unite kurina re-election kuri modi tu kulimun ase. Nohele do I am sure was a cooperation pauli no have because so many colleges are not happy. Aro we detail do na jine huli as ansula constitution hisab ti tu unconstitutionally elect kurina so the president ge to thik nai do na. Aro condition nobody is above the constitution. To itu moi kolimun thakado full cooperation fully ansu guna function gule ase gule do sob federating units kan gi kotha koi gina re-election guna balra function kuri. And your motto and your motive should be for the welfare of the students and not to go and click pictures with the minister whoever na kudi minister click kuri na status de dalu la kam ni na apne la kam do student gane kam kuri la se itu hi kulumon ase moi aro sit itia my young friend has already said tan ki demand goise itu do tan kwa nishina kure nai kushi gule do ctn do we may take the lead also. And the government knows what happens when we lead. Na, ito kaya I just want to warn them kung na at the earliest tahan ki mangyayari ito DVD. Ito kulang mo na sa day. Aro, taking this opportunity, mo ekta kulang mo takaro ajikali NPF NDPP merger kan lago tabi si chule se. To may public ang yung ekta kulang mo na sa day. Next election dito ito mano ang chance na diwi. Ito mano ang chance na diwi. Amne yang jaro full gule se naga solution la namra kiman salra mam bacha tamde abc na jana tamde naga solution do huni na ase uli we don't know what is the content of naga solution. You please tell us what is naga solution. Don't fool us. Development la see, it's time we should have good infrastructure. It's time we should have good hospitals. It's time we should have good roads. Na sob takuli la time because may to bar goili among the northeastern states, Nagaland is the state which got first statehood, and development wise we are so si niche wala se. To itu itia power di thaka hamra itu NDPP NPF merger apne hange ullu banawale na di. Next itu bal guna choose kuri. Itia mo itu kui thake Nagaland do plutocracy hui jase. Plutocracy mane rich manu hamra hi society government chola do kwaso ite do democracy do khotom ase to ina ole mala future ku jaw to bai itu naga banang gi nijo gi bi question gula change gule ta mujide apne ala future generation ange morom ase gule do. And at the same time, see, we are getting so many messages from the aspirants forest guard kanla. So I want to tell the forest department, please don't take this very lightly. Government is mane koanishna government do hornbill festival manawal gena ekdam preparation kurese. If things don't go as per the demand of the aspirants, you will have problem in celebrating the hornbill festival. Ajimoy kuidese to na. You will have problem celebrating the hornbill festival. To forest guard kan labi asul do tadi forest guard la aspirant kamba RTI bi likhise to tahala reply se tido ki koe written result do September last week te olawo guse hule aji do October bi khatom hoje se ite bi ola nai to manu ki full na kuribi at the earliest olai dibi. So many people have sacrificed the youths. I have seen with my naked eyes. Now moi mula brothers can be tekje I went along with them walk kurina itu sab pere na moi dikisi manu kina sacrifice kuse. So don't let that go in vain. Itu moi department yibi to seriously quality itu at the earliest result na olai do moi quality the hornbill festival duk paude itu I kwase moi. To quality with this kali ni government ge at the earliest kiki necessary grow lagi to sob kuri dibi guna government gibi appeal kore. Yeah, thank you.